So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do a bibliographical reference for a website. So a website can get a little bit tricky in that because it's self-published, you don't, not everybody puts all the information that you would normally expect, or they don't put the information in place you expect it to be. So we're going to click on website first of all, and it does give you the option on Cite This For Me to auto cite, to just put the URL in and it'll do it automatically. Now, the problem with that is that it often gives the wrong information in the wrong place. So it can be quite problematic to just rely upon it. So I do like to do it manually. So here I've got this website here, which is a British modern history website for high school students in Britain. So here what I'm going to do, I'm going to look for the author. So in this case, I do actually know who the author is. I picked this website on purpose, and it's by this fellow called John D. Clare. And so I'm going to put that in, John D, and then last name Clare. The year the site was published, what we're going to look for is where it says copyright and a year. And we can see down here, very small, just try and make it a little bit bigger for you. It says 2014. We look for the most recent year. And so in this case, so we put that in 2014. If a site does not have a year, you assume that it is the current year, so in this case 2017. The page title, so in this case I'm actually going to pick one of the pages, not just the main page of the website. I'm going to pick this one about the League of Nations and its strengths and weaknesses. So it's called How Strong Was the League is the page title. And in the case of a page title, you don't need capitals on those throughout it. League has a capital on it just because it is a proper noun, because it's referring to the League of Nations. The website name, so we'll go back here and go to the start, and he has actually called his own website johndclare.net in this case. So we'll just put that in. And the publisher, in the case of an APA reference, you don't actually need a publisher for a website. So we're going to leave that blank. We're going to go back to the League of Nations page, How Strong Was the League, the page that I've actually theoretically used here. Copy the URL, paste that here, and then the access date is the last date that the most recent date that you looked at that website in terms of your preparation for the task. So in this case being the 9th of August today. So click Add Reference, and you'll see we've got here a bibliographical reference for our website.